Hey everyone, this is Sailor, and I'm here with Ivy again. Yay! And the reason that is because this is Ivy's 10 facts video. Yay! Before I start her 10 facts, I wanted to say that she is, like Freya and a couple of the other dolls I have, a LARP character that I am actually at this point currently playing. If anyone has heard of World of Darkness, that's the world that she belongs in. Fact number 1. She is a werewolf. So, werewolf, the Forsaken, for anyone who actually knows about World of Darkness. As far as werewolves in this world goes, werewolves aren't aren't bitten. They're not bitten, they're not made, they're not created, they're born. You start out as what's known as wolf-blooded, which means that you have the werewolf gene in you, and then when you reach a certain age, a traumatic experience happens, something happens, and then you undergo the first change, which happens at a certain point in the month, depending on what kind of werewolf you are, and it gets and can be very violent, and you change at random between the first form of werewolf and the last form of werewolf, and after your first change, you can change at will. So you can change in the middle of the day, at night, whenever you feel like it. Of course, not in human. Not in front. You shouldn't change in front of humans. Bad idea. Fact number 2. She is 22. And another fact to go with that one, her first change happened when she was 18. Fact number 3. She has a... Sorry about the reaching over to get it. She has a stepsister whose name is Jennifer, and a half-brother whose name is Ivan, who is this little guy here. He's already shelled, as you guys can see. Jennifer is one of the ones I want to shell next. She absolutely adores her little brother, and encourages him to be hyper and mischievous. One year she actually got him a drum set just to piss her dad and her stepmom and her stepsister off, because she knew it would, because he would play at it late at night and cause a bunch of noise. And as far as her sister goes, they don't get along at all. They never really have. They have gotten along better after she moved out of the house, but they still don't get along necessarily all that great. It's because they're exact opposite. She's a punk. She loves listening to her music super loud and playing her music super loud. She's messy. She was never a good student. And Jennifer's the exact opposite. She's clean, she's neat, she's Miss Popular, bubbly, hates super loud music, listens to bubblegum pop, she listens to punk rock alternative. Fact number 4. Ivy is the lead singer of a punk band called Crimson Horizon, post-punk. And she started it when she was 17, and then they still perform, etc. Fact number 5. She actually dropped out of school when she was 18. And the reason for that is because she started her band Crimson Horizon, like I had said before, and she wanted to start a music career. She wanted to focus her life on music, and she figured she couldn't do that if she was still in school and having to deal with that crap. Her dad absolutely refused to let her drop out. She wanted to drop out when she was 17 and refused to let her do it. So the moment she turned 18, she moved out of the house the day she turned 18 and dropped out of school. Fact number 6. I'm holding her so I can't hold up 6. Fact number 6. She is from California, originally Orange County, and because she was such a troublemaker, she kept getting bounced around schools, and then eventually they moved to San Francisco. Fact number 7, which goes along with fact number 6. She is currently now living in Tennessee. This may change later on, depending on whether I move her to get different games or whatever. She is currently living in Tennessee. And the reason for this is her family moved to Tennessee about 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago, because her dad was doing it for work. And the only reason she's moved up here recently is because in the story that she's currently in, the apocalypse is happening, I guess would be the easiest way to put it, and a lot of the major coastal areas have been flooded, like a great flood, and most people are calling it climate change. Fact number 7, or no, fact number 8, we're on 8. Her mother is a werewolf, too. Her father is not. Her father is just wolf-blooded, and her mother is a werewolf. She hasn't really ever gotten along with her mother, because her mother is more of the violent, rash type werewolf, transformed during the full moon, which means that she's more violent. Her mother and her father broke up when she was 8, around 8 years old, and before that her mother was kind of an absentee mom. She would show up maybe once a week to check on them and love on them and etc. But the reason that is because werewolves can't exactly stay in one place for too long due to the conditions, etc. And her mom wasn't exactly the nicest woman. When her and her father broke up, when her mom and her father broke up, she actually broke his arm and a couple of ribs because he broke up with her because he couldn't put up with her crap anymore. And she continued to visit her up until she was 13, when she moved to San Francisco, and then she hasn't seen her mom since she was 13. So she sort of dislikes her mom. She knows that her mom's a werewolf. She found that out when she went through the change. Fact number 9, and I almost forgot this one. She is asexual. For those of you who do not know what asexual is, asexual means that you do not have any attraction towards any sex. So it's the opposite of pansexual, where pansexual people are attracted to everyone regardless of their gender, whether they were male or female or trans or whatever. Asexual means that she isn't attracted to anyone, male, female. There's no sexual attraction. She doesn't have sex, etc. However, she does have relationships, emotional relationships. There's no sex involved. She refers to these people as her romantic partners. Fact number 10. She has broken one of the bigger werewolf rules. In this world of Darkness werewolves can't breed, or they can't date, etc., because they create abominations, basically. And while she doesn't have sex, one of her romantic partners is her pack mate. The way werewolves from World of Darkness work is they run in packs, like wolves. Usually five or more people, and etc. But yeah, they run in packs, and she started seeing one of her packmates who she had known before the change, but he was a werewolf before he met her, but she was not. And she didn't immediately like him, because that's the way sexuality works. She grew to be emotionally attached to him. And then once they started being in the pack together, she actually was in a romantic relationship with another pack member who was a girl, and then she ended up getting pregnant by another werewolf, which is a and became emotionally attached to the other werewolf that she became pregnant with. And that was their one rule, is she allows her romantic partners to have sexual relations with other people. The only rule is you cannot get emotionally attached. That she is the only romantic relationship that you're allowed to have. The partner that she is with currently, his name is Magnet. He is a DJ that she met in San Francisco back before the change, back when she was getting into the music industry. So yeah, I think that's everything. I'll probably come up with some more stuff, like I may read her backstory at some point. Also, if you guys have gotten to this rambly point, would you guys like me to do a review on the body of this doll? Because I've noticed that I haven't really seen anyone with this doll, and the company in general is a company that I had never really heard of before. I haven't seen anyone have a lot of dolls of, so I was just curious if anyone would like me to do that. But this video is getting really long, so I'm going to cut it off here. Thanks for watching!